Hey, it's Dana from RoboMate, and today we are going to be setting up a Luba 2X. So in this piece here, you've got everything you need to get it started, and inside we have the mower itself. So you'll see it's got a few protective pieces on it that will peel off shortly. And here is your charging base inside. This may seem daunting once you get it out of the box. There's so many different parts here, but it is a lot easier than you'd think. So you've got your poles here for the RTK, charging unit here, your RTK satellite piece in the front bumper, and the camera, which will go on here. So first we're going to peel off all the stickers. So first we're going to add the camera to the top of the mower. So that's placed in here, and you just want to peel off this protective sticker here. And you'll see underneath we've got 3 cables. It's quite obvious where they line up: metal one to metal, white to white, black to black. At this stage here, if you did want to add an air tag, which is optional, you would place it in this cavity here. So you just take the air tag out of the box and place it in there, and that's for safe tracking. So once you've got all your cables lined up, you just want to tuck them in to that cavity there and place the camera on top, and it should slip in nicely. So from here we take our Phillips screwdriver, which comes in the box, and secure the camera on top by tightening these 4 screws. There's 2 at the front and 2 at the back. So this orange security key is what makes the mower work. So this just slides into the back here in this little compartment, just like that. So this here is our bumper. So this will attach to the front here. And so the purpose of the bumper is if it comes up and touches anything and that bumper goes in, the blades will automatically stop. So it's like a safety feature. So you'll see there's a little cable at the front here, so that just needs to connect into this slot at the front of the bumper, and that will click in like so. And then there's also these 2 little buttons here. You need to push those in tight to insert the bumper completely in. So now that we've got the bumper on the front here, we need to secure it with 2 little screwdrivers, so that comes in the bag with the bumper. And there's a spare set in there too, and we're using the Allen key again to add that on. So from here we take the battery charger and we plug it into the charging base like so. That just clips in. Now in an ideal situation you would have this set up in an external power point or maybe in the garage going outside, but in this situation we're just going to set it up outside here. So now that we've got our charging station plugged in, we're going to back the mower into it to charge it. And you'll see the lights come on at the side there, and it should make a noise shortly. There. So now that we've got the robot charging, we're going to set up our RTK. So the RTK is the satellite for this robot. So this comes in the box here. That way, once we have the RTK set up, we can add it to the Mammotion app along with the robot here. So you'll see with the RTK there is a little gap in the pole there, so you just want to stick the cable down there. And pull it through like so. And then the RTK just screws onto the top there. So that's part 1 of your RTK, and then it'll just screw onto this pole here. So now that our RTK is put together, we can stake it into the ground. So it comes with some stakes in that box there. So we'll go place it in a good spot with a good line of sight of the sky. So now that we've secured our RTK, we're going to attach the extension cord and the charging unit to plug it in. So the RTK works fine on the pole here, but you can also get a wall bracket attachment which will go to the house and will secure it even better. So now we just want to connect our RTK cables together like so and turn that to tighten it. So this RTK cable is 10 meters long, so that should give you plenty of length to get from your RTK inside or to the external power point to plug it in. So once we're in the Mammotion app, we can add our robot and our RTK. And we do this by clicking Add. Our robot should come up on the screen there. and it'll ask for a password. So now we have our RTK and our Luba connected to the app. So now that we've got our Luba connected, we've got our RTK connected, we're on the app, we're now ready to go. We can do mapping and scheduling. You can find these on other videos on our support page on robomate.co.nz. Now look, you've got all this free time to do other things but mow your lawns because you've got the Luba.